I'm covering Rosie again.
Here's Rose!
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then welcome. My name is Karen, and yeah, I'm a bit obsessed with Girl World. Thanks to my previous video on Rosie, I had an influx of viewers and subscribers, and I just want to give a heartfelt thank you for that because if you haven't taken a look at my channel, I really don't get any views. I'm not getting much. And I've been on YouTube for 11 years, but hey, we can all be successful. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for engaging with that video. I received a lot of great comments. Also, some tips for me regarding the future of making videos like this. So hopefully I don't disappoint you and I learn how to pause the video faster. So recently, I wrapped up covering the Escaping Pearadise documentary, which Rosie briefly appeared in. In show business, Rosie's part would be called an under 5 role. Back in September 2025, Rosie took a trip to Las Vegas and posted some vlogs about her experience. And at the time, we didn't know why she was there. She just said it was this huge top secret opportunity, which really sounds awkward in hindsight. But the huge top secret opportunity ended up being interviewed for the Escaping Paradise documentary, which she barely appeared in.
I don't tell you the price that you pay.
Girl, Rosie, from personal experience, showbiz is hard. Since I am fresh off of reacting to the Escaping Paradise documentary, I thought it would be worthwhile to go back to Rosie's Las Vegas vlogs and see what they're like now in hindsight, especially since we know that Rosie was in Las Vegas to be interviewed for the documentary. Also, I thought it would be fun to watch these vlogs because I went to Las Vegas last month for the first time ever. And I guarantee the food I ate was much better than what Rosie ate. Also, check out that vlog if you haven't watched it. And I think that's all the exposition you need if you don't know anything about Rosie. So let's hop right on in, shall we? Rosie posted 4 vlogs in total, and the first one that we're going to watch is titled The Reality of Traveling as a Super Fat Person Las Vegas Vlog 1. This will be in 1.25x
Hi friends,
speed. What
it
can
is
I say?
the morning of. I have my hair pulled back, and if you see white cast, it's because I did dry shampoo in it. I just put alcohol in.
Stopping already. Rosie does love a dry shampoo. She loves a dry shampoo.
And filed my nails because I'm gonna try putting these on. I have 30 minutes till I need to leave for the airport. Hopefully this all goes well.
She's going all out here. She's got the dry shampoo. She's got the press-on nails. She is going above and beyond for her close-up. She is ready, Mr. DeMille.
I'm so anxious, y'all. Like, I woke up this morning, and I shit you not, I like started gagging. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I forgot about that. I don't remember if she mentions it in this vlog, but Rosie says that she has agoraphobia. She sure has gotten around the country despite it. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on whether or not that is true, but hey, no matter what, the fact that you are a super fat, as you have posted in the title of this video, I'm sure there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of insecurity to get on that plane. You got on that plane and you went to Las Vegas. So you know what? I'm gonna commend you, Rosie.
That passed a bit. I didn't even have to take Zofran yet, but I am glad I decided to pack it. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring some nail glue in my suitcase, and I'm also gonna pack the leftover nails in my suitcase. Ooh, pretty. That's tea. I want to have fake nails for this.
I know others have said this, but it is a bit annoying when she says that's tea for everything when it doesn't make any sense. Okay, all right.
I'm terrified, bro. Like, fucking terrified. I wish I could talk more about the project itself, because like, I just wish I was in a different place in life. Like, I wish I had been able to make different decisions getting up to this moment in some ways, but everything happens for a reason. And I know, like, you know, I have some plans and ideas for like.
Huh. That's very interesting. So she wishes she had taken a different path in life. She wished she had made different decisions to the point where she's at now. I don't understand what other choices or decisions she could have made. Like, what path did you want to go on? Are you saying that you wanted to end up in paradise? Or did you not want to be in the feeder community? That's yeah. I don't know.
My
That's gonna
upcoming
hurt my
life.
head if I think about it.
I'm just so scared. So, I'm gonna focus. I think on doing this. Maybe watch something on my phone. I'll pop back in with the end results at some point. So far, I'm not doing super hot on the whole like let's try to be frugal front. My bad. But I'm not gonna spend like a fuck ton of money or anything like that. So, and I don't know if I said this. I offered my brother Wendy's because he's driving me and he's gonna pick me up when I get home, which is gonna save me good amount on the Uber costs, which I know would be reimbursed, but I still have to. Well, I'd still have to like. Well, I guess
I don't know why she worried about that because she was getting reimbursed.
I don't have to pay up front for them anymore because they gave me a voucher, but I'd rather use those vouchers while I'm in Vegas.
What?
So I'm currently waiting in line to board. I got here just in time. I'm boarding in like 5 minutes.
Also, just to give you a heads up, aircraft hold 175. 94 of you checked in. There's lots of open seats today, guys. So
Lots of open
we'll give it a
seats.
quick update when you get on board.
Cool.
We'll be asking you guys to kind of zone out a little bit.
Awesome. So we're gonna have tons of room.
I'm sorry, but there's just something about Rosie's editing to me that is considered like high art, high camp. We get to hear the announcement about boarding. There's going to be a lot of seats. Honestly, I'm jealous because my friend and I, when we went, our flight was packed. We did the thing where I had the inside seat, she bought the outside seat, and we were hoping nobody would be in between us. But unfortunately, that did not happen. Everybody wanted to go to Vegas that day for some reason. So I'm envious for Rosie, but that works out for her.
So I got my
Work.
2 tickets and
Show us her ticket. Rosie, girl, don't show us your ticket. Show yours your ticket. Also, I love the pixelation there. That's like something she could work on, but probably won't when it comes to editing. I know that I am not the best, but you can move the pixelation or the blur around, and when you're covering whatever you're trying to hide, you don't need it there. But work in progress. Maybe in a few years she will get editing down pat and she will be a master of it. Like Thelma Schooner will
I
be
am
shaking in her boots.
super excited and super nervous. I didn't buy anything at the airport. I'm gonna because this for one first flight's like an hour long, and then the next flight is gonna be like 3 or so hours. So I'm gonna buy something to drink in the next airport, and if I get hungry, I've got plenty of food with me. And then
Wait,
yeah,
hang on. She had a layover? So she had to stop at another airport and then go to Vegas? Huh? Do we know if the production paid for Rosie's flight or if she had to? Maybe that's why she went the cheapest route, so that would involve a stop instead of direct. I would have done direct, but okay.
the only money I've spent besides the Wendy's today is I tipped the guy who wheeled me here $10 because he deserves it. But yeah. Okay, so we're currently like been sitting on the plane for almost 30 minutes, and basically the dispatch computer in Dallas went down. I don't know. Oh, there's stuff on my glasses. Love that for me. Oh, what got on my glasses? Ew. Anyway, so
This is real,
my
y'all.
layover thankfully
You
is
have
like
no
an hour and a
idea.
half to almost 2 hours, so I should be.
This is so raw, you guys. Fuck! Honestly, I'm sorry. I won't be one of those people unless it really, really bothers me. Rosie's editing, it's just amusing to me. I mean, it's like the old style vlogs where just filming things that, maybe you shouldn't. This is not going to be, some cinematic masterpiece here. It is what it is. It's more realistic, but it's just also funny at the same time. Now, when you have like 2 minutes of space, you can cut that out. So why am I giving her editing advice? I don't know.
Okay. I'm just right now. They're saying everybody's connections are fine. We're just sitting around waiting at this point. Oh, I already hasn't.
Rosie girl, you would have hated my flight. What time is our flight? We were on the tarmac for a couple of hours because we were 16th in line to fly out. We were 16th in line to take off. It sucked. So 30 minutes, but I'd rather have that. Look at this, no music, no nothing. Just look out the window, y'all. Just look at the clouds. Cinema. This is cinema. Maybe there are people who haven't seen clouds before. I don't know. She just wants to show the world the clouds. I will say though, if I can find it, maybe I will insert a picture when we were flying over the desert, looking out the airplane window and seeing what was below. I'm a sucker for nature, especially, things I haven't seen before because I've been to California, but I wasn't really paying attention on the flight. So for me, it was like, oh my God, this is so cool. This is nature. Nature is amazing. Wow, this is so amazing. Even when I got into Vegas, I was like, oh my God, mountains, they're so proud, but this is so cool. Nature is so cool. And there's Vegas. It's so close. The airport is so close to the strip. It's insane. I couldn't believe it. It was not, look at the mountains.
I'm not gonna waste the money on it, but there is a Kylie Jenner makeup vending machine. Huh.
Our girl flies all the way to Vegas and she is tempted by a Kylie Jenner makeup vending machine. She really did not do Las Vegas right. I say that like I'm an expert. I've been one time and I'm already like, oh my God, I know what to do now. I did have a great time though.
Like, I don't need it, but I was just like, oh, you can see he's taking pictures too. I just realized this is like a Pokemon vending machine. Oh, my brother would geek.
What is she doing? Rosie, what is happening? Oh my God, gorilla. Oh, we have entered gorilla filming. She's getting ready. She knows that this is a documentary. It is reality. She is preparing us. She's giving us these hints. She's like, we're going to do the gorilla filming right there. This is real. This is raw. Show us the
Cute.
I'm disappointed she didn't show us the slot machines. There's so many slot machines in the airport.
That's cute.
There's in all of those.
So,
okay, she's staying at a Hilton.
They have this like fancy slot.
Go back. I want to see.
Cute.
Okay.
That's on the
Her bed. It looks similar to our bed. Welcome, Brooklyn Hilton Garden Inn. Oh, so that's where they put her. One moment. There are options. There's a Las Vegas Strip South or Las Vegas City Center. I think we paid less for ours. We stayed at Treasure Island. Oh my God, I forgot already. Yeah, we stayed at Treasure Island. But I believe the production paid for her hotel room, right? I forget how these things work. I used to know.
Yep. So they have this like fancy sliding door. This is like a pretty standard Hilton. Ooh, love the shower.
Wait, did they give her an accessible?
Hell yeah.
Wait. You saw that, right? The railings in the bathtub. Did they give her an accessible room?
Oh, I didn't even need to get makeup remover wipes. Oh. So
Yes.
Yeah, I've used that.
That's an accessible room, right? That can't be a normal room. Now maybe, I don't know if that's shady or maybe it's something Rosie requested or it was something that just happened to be what was available when they booked her. Interesting. Probably for the best that she
I'm
has.
exhausted.
All right, outfit check, y'all. Outfit check. Let's go. Oh, we got the purple leopard. Actually, I never know the difference between like leopard spots, cheetah spots, and then there's another one. So whatever it is, look at it. You know what? I had a dance costume when I was 10 years old. It was hot pink and that print, and it is taking me back right now. We danced to Get On Your Feet. If anybody's interested, it was a hot little number. Let me tell you, bunch of 10-year-olds in those costumes.
Over my truck.
I'm not drunk, I swear.
Right,
I'm just.
Let's get like set up. Oh my God.
Bathing suit check. All right, outfit check number 2. This is her bathing suit. You know what? I like it. I think it suits her. Good choice. Good choice.
am officially in the hotel. I have my sleeping bed and my bullshit bed. So my suitcase is on the bullshit bed. I saw a TikTok the other day who was like,
She has a sleeping bed and a
somebody who's
bullshit
in a hotel by
bed.
themselves. And
Yeah,
she was like,
that
this
makes
is
sense.
my sleeping bed and this is my eating bed. And like, low key, that's what's gonna happen here. I'll be over here when I'm eating. So
Sleep in bed and an eat in bed. No, I would not do that. But this is Rosie. That's so
keep this bed clean.
Rosie.
If
That's
I'm eating
so
anything in the room,
Rosie.
well, I probably will tonight. I'm just
Disney,
gonna
don't come for me.
figure out what I'm doing for dinner while I'm in the pool because it's 8:30 p.m. Vegas time. I landed
8:30.
around.
I am so jealous right now. The one thing, well, there were a few things that my friend and I didn't get to do. I brought my bathing suit. We never got to use the pool at Treasure Island. The pool closed at 7 p.m. And Rosie is telling us it's 8:30 p.m. and she's gonna go and in the pool. I'm so jealous right now. That's unfair.
7. I have no
That's
idea how it took me
unfair.
an hour and a
It's a
half.
rude.
I
Rude
think
in
it's just
Treasure
the chaos and
Island.
everything. And anyway, I am drained, so I'm gonna go get in the pool and just
You deserve it, girl. After
and
that flight,
stretch a
yes.
bit because I had
Relax,
some major
stretch.
pain flare shit go down the second leg of the trip.
You know what? As somebody who has had a spinal fusion, relatable, but I would recommend compression socks. Not just because of your size, but because of your size, and also if you're experiencing pain, Rosie, get some compression socks. They will work wonders for you. There's all kinds of compression socks. They're really cute. Even if it's summertime, I know somebody that wore them even in the summertime, like compression socks on flights. Please do yourself a favor. Thank me later.
And I did end up tipping another $10 because I really needed the wheelchair system that time. So I am tired.
I'm not entirely sure why she's tallying everything that she purchased because production is paying for whatever. She mentioned a voucher, the reimbursement. Like, I don't know, because at the end of the day, is she really spending this money? She's getting reimbursed for it, right? Or it's not her money to spend, it's the productions.
Hey, editing Karen here. So for documentaries, people being interviewed do not get paid for their time as an actor would for film and TV. Instead, they will be compensated or reimbursed, like Rosie said, for travel and for meals, in which case they would be given a per diem, a certain amount of money per day that they are there for filming, which they would use towards food. And I have to imagine that's what Rosie is getting because she had to travel from Florida to Las Vegas. And I didn't mention it before, but in hindsight, she absolutely used Levi to get to and from the airport because, again, she would have been reimbursed for that. That's part of the deal. So that's shady, which makes me think that Rosie was pocketing money.
Which means hopefully I'll sleep good tonight. I just have to make sure I don't drink anything caffeinated from here on out. They gave me a couple waters.
It's so relatable.
And I just filled the
Taking
ice
caffeinated.
bucket, so I'll let that thaw, so I'll have some ice water there too. Oh, and then I get to wear this downstairs. Quite excited to wear this. This is my pool cover-up. Cute, fun, fresh.
Hey,
Cool.
all right. Let's take a moment to appreciate the full cover-up poncho. Hey, 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 hey. That's what it looks like to me just because of the slits on the side. But you know what? It's a pool cover-up. Who cares? Who cares? Right? As long as it covers you.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste any more pool time.
Very
so
simple.
I'm just
Looks
gonna,
like it's a crochet there
gonna
at
bring
the
my
top.
phone
I don't know if
on
that's
the
real
tripod.
crochet.
I'm not gonna bring a light because that's obnoxious. I might vlog in the pool if there's no one there and talk a bit more, but your girl needs to go.
This is very
Bye.
lackluster first
I have
vlog.
the entire
Did a hell of a lot
pool
more
to
than she
myself.
did. Also, I was in Vegas for 36 hours.
Not a soul is here in Las
Lucky
Vegas,
you.
baby. What is happening? What is my life? I cannot believe this is real. I am.
You know what? Whimsy, who cares? She is so excited because she's in the pool by herself. She's just having a great time. She's in Las Vegas. She's out of Florida. She says it was a lot for her to get on that plane and to get there. She had her pain flares. You know what? If this is what excites her, then this is what excites her. But man, Here's what I'm gonna say, Rosie. I get it in this sense where like the little things, they just make you happy. But I hope well, it hasn't because it's been almost a year now. But I would like something like this to encourage you to want more. I know she's not gonna listen to me, but yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, oh hey, I'm in a pool in Las Vegas. Like, that's pretty cool. You're by yourself, you're just enjoying the views, then you're on the strip. What else can you experience in life, you know?
Flummoxed,
This is why
floored,
I'm like trying to do
bamboozled,
more in my life because
geeked, scared.
I'm going to stop again. This is why I'm trying to do more in my life, especially this year, because 2026 has really showed me that life is short and you are not promised tomorrow. And I have not really lived life up until this point. I know I've had some adventures. I've gone on vacations. Yeah, sure. I've done some cool things, but for the most part, I've held myself back. I haven't really lived life. I've just existed. So I'm changing that.
Nervous, anxious, happy, afraid, a myriad of things.
Oh, I could also see her being so excited, so nervous, anxious because of the interview, because I believe it was the very next day. And it is a long day of filming. Filming, it's hours.
The weather or the pool is really cool. Like it's kind of hot here, so feels amazing.
I don't know what it was like in September, but when we were there last month, over 100 degrees, which I was not used to. And while it was dry heat, oh, it was unbearable. We walked at one point along the strip. We were like hotel hopping to go somewhere. So we were probably outside for at most 30 minutes. Oh, I was sweaty. I was so sweaty. It was so hot. Vegas, how do you do that? How?
I have a hot tub over there. We might hit that up later. Ugh.
Hey, hot tub.
Ugh. I have a big day ahead of me
I love a
tomorrow.
hot tub.
Tomorrow I don't think it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be important. And I love that no one has figured it out yet. So
That's really weird, Rosie. That's really weird. Also, nobody would have ever figured it out because it wasn't something, to my knowledge, that would have been reported on in the trades. In show business, when you have upcoming projects, they are reported on in the trades. Like trades, Trades, upcoming projects, Hollywood Reporter reports on that kind of stuff. You see it for movies and TV shows. I don't think it's something they really do for documentaries unless it's something significant. So the fact that Rosie is like, I love that nobody's figured it out. Why would they have figured it out? Why would they have known that this was going on unless they too were being interviewed for this documentary? If you have seen my reaction and recap videos on Escaping Paradise, you know that the subject matter is harrowing. It is so uncomfortable. It is so awful. Allegations are awful. So the way that Rosie is talking about this is so strange to me that I agree with everybody when they say she's making it about herself when it's not about her at all. To my knowledge, I don't know if she brings it up, but she got in contact with some of the producers or anybody that was involved with this documentary. They saw her interview that she did talking about escaping fearism. So they got in contact with her, and that's how she ended up in the documentary. And everybody has their theories about why she's not really shown in the documentary. My own thoughts and ideas.
I'm gonna go relax and enjoy the pool and just mellow for a minute later. Make sure to check out my Instagram and shorts for some of the fun little pool videos that I filmed while I was out here by myself, just vibing to some music. It was quite a fun time for sure.
Hey.
So I've got like an hour of pool time before pool time's up. And I was like, okay, well, because I told you guys, like, originally I wanted to try out Whataburger. Well, I'm looking and, like, look at the
I have not tried Whataburger. Was it good? I have tried In-N-Out. I know all about In-N-Out. I've had that a few times out in LA.
menu, and I'm like, I feel like there's a lot missing here. And because I've heard, like, one of the must-tries is the Dr. Pepper float. And I was like, well, maybe I can get a small one because I just want
I beg your pardon? Pardon? Eh? I love the Dr. Pepper. Funny enough, this is a treat for me. For me and my friends, like once or twice a year, a couple times a year. I will not lock down on how many, but this is not something I drink often, especially regular Dr. Pepper. If there's the Dr. Pepper Zero, maybe, but yeah. Special treat, special occasion. All right, talk more about the Dr. Pepper float,
Try it.
Rosie.
I've heard about it for years. Nothing like that. There was like this weird issue in the app when I was trying to add like a chicken tender meal, where it like wouldn't let me continue. And I was just like, let me try something. So I downloaded the Whataburger app and made an account real quick. And I was like, oh, there's way like there's not even half of the menu on DoorDash. So fuck that.
I don't use DoorDash, but I assume that's common, right?
No, I'm gonna scroll around for a minute and see if there's anything cool. That is like the 10th helicopter. I don't know what that means, but there's just like
it wasn't a helicopter
flying over us right now. I don't know.
She forgot she was near the airport. Girl, I probably would forget too. To be fair, that didn't sound like an airplane to me unless it was, rotator kind. What? Karen, what are you talking about? Ah, I'm tired.
I don't know. Anyway, but so no Whataburger tonight. So I just wanted to show you guys what I ordered for my first dinner in Vegas.
Lazy Dog.
I ended up
Never
choosing
heard
Lazy
of it.
Dog Bar.
Lazy Dog Bar. To be fair, there are so many places in Las Vegas to eat at. Yeah, if you want to see where my friend and I ate, check out my vlog. Like I said, better choices than what Rosie made, I think. I think so. But I do remember her food choices in this vlog series are questionable in terms of being in Las Vegas and everybody telling me how great the food is. Like there are so many choices in Las Vegas for food. And she went with the bar.
The food looked really good, and I was just kind of cruising around, and I wanted to try something like I've never had before. And like items
that always goes wrong for me when you want to try something new. Always goes wrong with me, and I've learned over and over and over again is to stay with the tried and true. Stay with the tried and true because when you try to venture out, when you try something new, you never like it. Well, I never like it. I don't know if any of you are like that, but it always happens to me, and I don't understand. I I want to be more adventurous with food, and I have become more adventurous thanks to living in New York. So many times I've gotten burned when I go to a restaurant I frequent all the time and I say something different this time, always disappointed.
I've never had before. So I don't even normally like deviled eggs, but I was so intrigued by these crispy deviled eggs.
Listen, I love a good deviled egg. I don't think I've ever seen a crispy deviled egg before, but that I'm with her on that. I would like to try that.
I must try them. So I got them. I got some Brussels sprouts for, health. so healthy. You can tell all the.
Listen, she's got some wit to her. What can I say? I do love Brussels sprouts though. They are one of my favorite vegetables. Those don't look very appealing to me.
Brussels sprouts.
Hold on, wait a minute. Lemon, garlic, butter, capers, crispy croutons, Romano cheese. That is a lot. 470 calories. That's like a whole meal right there. Oh, should I be calculating? No, I'm sure somebody else has done that. You could do it yourself. You could calculate how much you ate.
It's delicious.
I'm not going to put that pressure on her.
And then I got barbecue bison meatloaf. So this is meatloaf made out of bison. And there's like string onions. Editing Rosie, look up what you ordered, bitch, and describe it, because I don't know what's fucking happening here.
All natural Durham Ranch grass raised Wyoming bison, smoked bacon, redskin potato mash, sauteed spinach, stack onions for 1,200 calories. I'm not a meatloaf girl. This would not be my choice. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. Sorry, Rosie.
There's onions and mashed potatoes, and this looks like something to taste good.
Something to taste good.
I thought I got the version without ice cream because I don't want ice cream. I really don't.
I'm sorry, what? We don't want ice cream? Why am I saying that? And ice cream would be the last choice I make when it comes to dessert. But I think for Rosie, I'm very surprised by that. She doesn't want ice cream with her apple pie. As somebody who is not going to pick ice cream if you give me a choice between desserts, at least with apple pie, I would want the ice cream, just a scoop.
But this is an apple huckleberry pie for dessert.
Oh, let's read this. Let's read this. Apple huckleberry open face pie. That actually sounds decent. Wild huckleberries, cinnamon apple, salted caramel sauce. Served warm with a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream. She didn't want that. And a hand folded sugar pie crust for 590 calories. So let's say 490, 470. There's a lot going on here. It sounds decent. Huckleberries, I'm down with that.
So I don't know if I'm gonna finish all this or not, but I wanted to try everything. I got a $25 off credit that I was saving for like a bougie meal like this. So,
Girl, that's a bougie meal. My friend and I went to Lavo. Look that place up. You think that's bougie? We spent over $200 was our bill. Oh my God. I get it. Rosie doesn't get out much, but I feel like she would call herself a self-proclaimed foodie. I'm like a self-proclaimed foodie in training, but I am surrounded by like actual foodies that know the game when it comes to food, and they teach me a lot. Hence, going to a restaurant like Lavo in Las Vegas. Like, girl, this isn't bougie. This is like a step up from bar food. Like, you essentially went to a restaurant and bar. You could do better than that, girl. But also, Rosie doesn't want to go out and venture, so that's going to hold her back.
this without the credit would have been like over $60, but with the credit it was a little more reasonable for what I got. Let's try it. I look like hell. Don't mind me. I want to try. I'm so curious. I'm so curious about this. Looks like there's a little piece of bacon on top, deep fried egg white with a deviled egg mix and paprika
I
on
would be
top.
down
So I want to
with
get the bacon in the bite.
that.
Let me try it.
Wait, hold on. Is she quiet?
There's some
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, some Rosie lore here because she, wasn't in Fearism. She had said previously that she didn't want to cater to that audience. So, if she ever ate on camera, she would do things like this, cover her mouth. However, you still saw her eat it, but now she's covering her mouth while she's talking with food in her mouth. And this happens a lot in her Vegas vlog. Do you think she continued with that? Do you think she covered up her mouth while eating? Play the Jeopardy music for you and you can answer. That's right. No. No, she did not continue. If I recall, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because usually I am wrong. This, like trying to protect herself from like showing people her eating on camera, didn't last very long. Like, probably dropped it a few months later. Like, at least around Christmas time, she wasn't doing it, right?
is so good. Holy crap. Bro, what the fuck? That's one of the best things I've ever eaten. What is happening? Excuse the ankle. I'm exhausted. I don't care. I'm just gonna do a quick little taste test. And I'm gonna eat my food and go to
Okay, listen. For those who have come across my channel, you probably will find that there are things regarding Rosie and her vlogs that I will not complain about, unlike other people, because I've done them. Like an angle like this, is it the most unflattering angle? Absolutely. It's very lazy. Who has done that? Me. I have done that on purpose, but there was an intent behind filming myself at very ugly angles because of how people on social media and on YouTube present an image, right? And for me, I wanted to go against the grain. I wanted to, you know, fight the standards, the beauty standards, even though nobody really knew why I was doing it. So I would always film myself like below like this. I would frame myself in really bad ways and do it on purpose just to be like, yeah, I'm a normal person. Look at my double chin.
and I haven't eaten anything since the plain snacks and the double stack that I had in my
The double stack? What was the double stack? Was that a stack? A sandwich? A double stack burger from Wendy's, which is 400 calories. I don't remember if she finishes everything. I mean, what we see on camera doesn't mean that actually happened. She could have, finished everything off camera if we don't see it on camera. But eating a lot of food at one time when you're really hungry, no, it's never going to be good. It happened to my friends and I when we went to Disney. Our first meal in Disney, like we all hadn't really eaten anything. We went to dinner, and of course, at Disney, it's essentially, buffet style, or they just keep bringing out food, all you can eat, all you care to eat, whatever they call it. After a first few bites, I was stuffed because I'd gone so long without eating. And I felt like I wasted a meal because I couldn't truly enjoy that meal due to being so hungry and not eating for so long. So yeah, don't do that, Rosie. Don't do that.
Backpack. Oh, I don't know how I feel about capers. Do I like capers? I don't even know. There's
I like
capers.
capers. She does not like capers.
Oh, I don't think I like capers.
Try it in a pasta, perhaps, or on a salmon. I say that like a salmon connoisseur because I love a restaurant in Las Vegas. It's at the Venetian, by the way. Highly recommended. I had salmon that was so delicious. It changed my mind about salmon. I was never a salmon person, never liked salmon. That salmon at Lavo. So good.
Oh my god. Yeah. The ones that were in the capers were gross. They're not like, I don't like capers. Noted. The ones that weren't super capery.
She tried.
What are you?
Juice, right? Or is it the meatloaf gravy? Gravy, right? She is not going to eat that out.
Ooh. Oh, it's kind of like a gravy tea.
Stop saying tea incorrectly. She's not going to, whatever. It's another one of those moments where I want to say,
you keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
So, yeah, there's like string onions on this. Tomatoes. Okay, weird. Oh, I think it's wrapped in bacon. And then there's a layer of spinach. So, like, there's a layer of spinach.
I'm not going to lie, that does not look appetizing whatsoever. I'm not really a fan of meatloaf, in all honesty. That just does not look appetizing. I just don't like this. I don't like what I'm looking at. Stranger danger. Food danger.
First, the potatoes.
Well, can't go wrong with mashed potatoes,
so
I suppose.
Good. Yeah. Jesus. They're very real, not processed at all. Not.
Also, that gravy. No wonder I kept calling it juice, because I think it's thin for a gravy. Let me know. How do you like your gravy? Do you like it thick? Or do you like it thin and runny?
Like they're creamy, but not too creamy, not too buttery. Oh, that bacon is this gravy is crazy. Let me try the meatloaf real quick. I don't know if I've had bison before. I might have, but I'm excited to try it.
But here's the confusion. Again, the previous clip, she covered her mouth, right? Maybe it's because she finished chewing and then swallowed, continues talking, but there's inconsistency here. I do remember that throughout her vlogs. There's inconsistency regarding like covering up her mouth when she eats. That's why I say I don't think she did it for too long.
From the ground beef one. It has like a peppery quality to it that I don't think is actually pepper. It's got this
wait. Hold on. Theory. I wonder if she did that because of being interviewed for the documentary and the fact that feederism is very much highlighted in that documentary, and Rosie was labeled as a feederism expert. I'm suddenly starting to think that this was all performative for the sake of the producers, in case production saw these vlogs, you know? Oh, I gotta show that I'm not into that world anymore, but She's being very inconsistent with the editing regarding when she shows herself eating, when she doesn't.
It has such an interesting flavor profile.
Mm,
I don't know if I would get it again, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't eat it at all.
This is not bad. Is it a little gamey? Is that the word I'm looking for too? I don't know. But the dish
Is it a little gamey? Well, it's bison, right? Listen, I can't hate too much because I'm blonde, and sometimes, or a lot of times, I have dumb blonde moments like
stellar.
that.
I'm just not sure I'm
Okay,
totally sold on bison, to be honest with you.
I
What's going on
can't
with apple
judge. I
pie?
can't be critical like the rest of the
I'm gonna
reaction
throw this ice cream away.
channels. It's
I'm
just
gonna heat
funny
this up
to me.
later. I might try it on camera. I might not. I might just insert what it tastes like. Cause do you see how tired I am? All I know is I'm about to fuck up these deviled eggs. I don't even like deviled eggs. These shits are delicious.
That saddens me. Deviled eggs are so good. Okay, I understand not everybody's gonna like everything regarding food, but deviled eggs are so good. They're so good.
Oh my god. I think that this food would be even better, obviously, if you ate it at location. If you're in Vegas for any reason and you're looking for like a cool place to try some like interesting things,
After all of that, she went to town. She wanted to buy a bougie dinner for herself, and it's a chain restaurant that exists in Florida. And part of their gig is they sell dishes for your dog. It's called Lazy Dog. Oh. Rosie, we need to find you a friend and nobody situated with Paradise who could take you around in Las Vegas and show you the many, many places to get food that are just so much better than a chain restaurant. And I know I'm saying this regarding like the type of restaurants that exist. You have your Gordon Ramsays, you have your Cake Boss restaurants, Vanderpump, forgot her first name.
I think that's such a insult.
Those exist, yes, still bougie though, but there's so many things. There's so many things besides that. But it's like I don't know. The way I am interpreting Rosie going to this or ordering from this restaurant is if somebody were to go to New York City and choose to eat at Olive Garden or Applebee's in Times Square. It's the same. It's the same energy.
but they still have like really good options and all that. I would highly recommend Lazy Dog. This is really good. Like, slay. Good for you. So, update. I'm really not a fan of bison. The first like 1 or 2 bites were fine, but I think it was like a sensor.
The only thing I've had regarding bison, I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but they were really popular in New York City for a time, and now I don't hear anybody talking about them, but they sold a bison burger. If you have lived in New York or from New York, you might know what I'm talking about. It was okay. I remember all of my friends raved about the bison burger, and then I got it one time and I thought, it's okay, it's fine, I guess.
Everything. Like, the flavor profile of it was really just like overstimulating the fucking.
See what is it? The flavor profile? She is a self-proclaimed foodie, but I don't trust her opinion. Also, why does the gravy now look yellow? That might just be the lighting, but it looks yellow, like mustard yellow. I'm concerned.
Me, and I really just wasn't feeling it. If I liked bison, I think this would be very good, but I don't like bison. So, noted. I wanted to explore out of my comfort zone. This is really.
But it could also be you don't like the bison from that restaurant, which is a chain restaurant. Say you went like somewhere else and tried it, like maybe a bison burger. I've had to learn to do that too, where I have something somewhere, I absolutely hate it, and I don't want it ever again. I think, oh, I absolutely do not like this. I would never eat it. Like salmon. And then I had it at a restaurant where it was absolutely delicious. And now I understand what people are talking about when it comes to salmon. See?
Good. I just make sure to eat all the spinach out of it. I just obliterated the crispy.
Oh, there was a salad. She didn't even tell us about the
I ate all of
salad.
the Brussels sprouts minus.
She ate her greens. Well
capers.
done, Rosie.
I just heated this up, so I want to try that for dessert. I'm gonna throw out the ice cream because, like I said, I don't want. I tried eating a little bit of this with some of the dressing, but then this.
She had the Brussels sprouts covered in everything that it was covered in. That's her veggie for the night.
This tasted unwashed. I was like, ugh, I don't like that. So, like, it doesn't
Ah,
come with.
ah. What does unwashed lettuce taste like? Wouldn't that taste like dirt? Like there would be dirt on it? Did it taste like dirt? Did it taste like the earth? What?
The dressing. I think it's just for like decoration, which is dumb because that's a decent lettuce thing. And like when I'm traveling, I do try to eat vegetables, like help keep the vitamin and nutrients going. This
Me going to London this last trip. We ate a salad our first day in London, and then after that, not a vegetable to be seen. Granted, I did get sick, so nothing was staying in my stomach,
smells
unfortunately.
divine. Like it smells so good. So it's
This
apple
has
and
been the first
huckleberry,
vlog. Food.
which I'm like, I
Food.
don't even know what huckleberry tastes like.
Traveling and food and pool. It's the first vlog in Vegas. Go watch my vlog, friends. I think it's more interesting. You let me know. Yes, I'm self-promoting.
Oh,
I'm shameless.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna obliterate this.
You can't go wrong with dessert. Well, you can go wrong, but for the most part, whether a dessert is decent or good or exceptional, you're gonna enjoy
All
it.
right, guys, I'm gonna finish my pie. And I'm going to go nighty night. Tomorrow's a big day.
Well, that's very close. Oh,
There
we're
might
getting
be a
close.
big.
All right. And I think this was another clue from Rosie. She was giving us Blair Witch Project right here with the close up to her face. If you know, you know.
I'm scared to close my eyes.
Documentary style, right? They pretended that was a real documentary, but it wasn't. Escaping Paradise is a real documentary. I'm not saying that it's not, but I think this was a clue by Rosie. She was throwing so many clues and we missed
Time
them. We
jump
absolutely missed them.
between now and then. Maybe I'll check it in the morning. We'll see. It's going to depend on a lot of factors, but I'm going to have to be hush hush about tomorrow regardless.
You signed an NDA, of course. Here's what I will say regarding Rosie. This is a brand new experience for her. Being in the world of filmmaking, documentary making, being with a production, being with a film crew. This is a brand new, weird, strange experience for many people who aren't actors or involved in the film industry, TV industry, what have you. I get it. I have to remember that. So I'm trying to show some grace that Rosie is going to explain this in a very strange way that just boggles my mind and also makes me go, why are you talking like that? She is very excited because she knows that she's going to be in a documentary that could be seen by millions of people because it aired on ID network, it or ID channel. I forget what it's called. HBO Max, and it was on Hulu. Yeah, she knows. Well, she thinks she knows that she is going to be seen because obviously she doesn't know what happens in the editing room. But yeah, it's just so funny to me that I'm really sensing her internal excitement about being on camera, being on TV, so to speak. And when you're somebody who doesn't know that world, yeah, you're gonna be very giddy about it and just be like, "Ooh, I got a secret. Oh my god, this is gonna be so exciting." Even though the subject matter, again, is harrowing, it is horrifying. I know for me personally, but again, I've been on many a film set that I would never speak about a project in that way. But I unfortunately can see why she was speaking in that way about this experience, even though she should not have. She should have remembered it wasn't about her.
And yeah, I just wanted to share a little taste test moment with y'all because it's fun to try new foods and all that jazz. So yeah, I'll see y'all around.
And that's it. That's the vlog. Just a lot of thoughts regarding her current content and what she was like back then, trying to pretend that she, you know, wanted nothing to do with the world of theorism, but she'll still do taste tests. I do think I'm on the money when I theorized that she was being performative because of the documentary to show that, oh, see, I'm not doing that. I'm not part of that world because technically that's what that behavior is. That's Rosie in Vegas. Let me know what you think about this vlog. Is it your first time watching it? Have you watched it numerous times? Did you pick up anything different from me watching and reacting to this vlog? Let me know all of it in the comments down below. And if you feel inclined, please give this video a thumbs up to help push it out to the algorithm and let YouTube know that this is a video worth watching and you want to see more videos like this. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video, whether that be Rosie in Vegas or something else. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.